guys on the floor against a live opponent. I don't know if that's maybe the first time that's happened.
Yeah, I love the mentality of both those guys, and it's not just what you saw tonight. Those two set the tone every day in practice. Josiah and Rink come in, and if anybody's lagging behind or slacking off, they hear about it from both those guys. They have great leadership skills, and obviously they give us a level of physicality that we have not had, at the 4 and 5 spot. So I thought they did a good job early establishing the paint, playing some high-low. When the ball hit the paint, we got great looks. I thought we rushed a couple other than that, but it starts with those two guys. And, even the first couple possessions, Joe going over the back, getting offensive rebounds, kicking them out. I thought we did a really good job making simple plays in the first half, and I think we had 13 assists on 17 baskets. And, again, when the ball got into the paint, we had some really good things happen. We were very efficient with our offense.
How much does that, I know you talked about last week, the small ball lineups on offense, but how much, having those two guys back, how much does that just raise the ceiling of what you're able to do on defense?
Yeah, and I thought our verticality was really good. They've really changed the rules this year. You're not going to see many charges. And when you have size that you have to finish over, I was really pleased with not only Josiah and Rink, but I thought we had good weak side help coming across all game long and made them take tough shots. They hit a few of them, but, if we can have that type of shot distribution defensively, where I think they only took, sorry, my vision's worse than it was last year. They made 3 threes out of 16 attempts. I thought we contested well. But yeah, when you got Josiah and Rink out there flying around, it makes a world of difference on that end of the floor.
The ball movement, especially in the first half, is that kind of the ideal picture with this group? I know you're still missing some pieces, but you mentioned the assists and just the way the ball was flowing more often than not. Is that kind of what you were hoping to see?
Yeah, we did. We missed a couple easy ones as well. Jamarcus had 2 layups right at the basket that those are going to go in, and I think we missed 10 free throws as well. So, as far as offensive efficiency, I thought we were pretty darn good, and I think we probably missed 5 or 6 there at the end in a row. And, the refs, as they do a lot of times, swallow the whistle there at the end of the game, which is fine. But, I thought overall the ball movement, the simple plays, the unselfishness is exactly what this group can do. And when they are really bought into it, we're a pretty tough team to stop.
Passing from you, when he had the
No, I wasn't a passer, but I never turned it over either. So, yeah, but no, he had a couple really good ones. I thought Sam was terrific. When he got in there, I thought he did a great job getting a couple loose balls, and it's kind of what really I think when he started playing last year, when he got into the rotation. Just his ability to get loose balls, to get on the floor, and then make the right play. He knows exactly what we want on the offensive end. I thought he had some good finishes, and it was good to see him knock down a couple threes tonight.
You mentioned Josiah at the beginning, but I think it was a 31-point game. He's on the floor with 7 minutes left. That's probably just a snapshot of what he does every day? Or?
Yeah, it's just who Joe is. And really, I thought we were a little uncharacteristic as far as losing. I thought we lost the 50-50 battle tonight. I thought in the first half in front of our bench, there was twice. We could have been the first to the floor, and they beat us to it. Second half, it was great to see Joe on the floor, but we got to be better than that. We have to get those loose balls. It's the type of team that we just have to be. And again, all of the early indications is that we are going to be a gritty team that has some toughness to it. And again, we shot the ball well. And I think we made 9 threes, 9 of our 11 in the first half. So it was good to see the ball going through the hoop. But again, most of those threes happened when we got the ball in the paint.
What do you see from particularly Matar and Kale when you're able to get them on the floor at the end?
Yeah, I thought Kale was really good, and he went out there and made some really nice plays. He's got great instincts defensively. Another guy that gets a lot of loose balls. Matar being his first action, it was too bad he was sick in the exhibition. So to see him get his first action and get a lob dunk, I did not like the 3 that he stepped out and shot, but. He had a block right at the rim there. I think he showed some things that he's going to be that he's capable of doing, and he's got a really, really bright future. And it was good to get him an opportunity to get his first minutes out there.
Fred, what about Jerron Coleman? Only 5 points, but also 6 rebounds, 4 assists, team high.
Yeah. Jerron was he was terrific, and Jerron just he settles things down for us. I think a few times when we had a couple of rush possessions, you could see him slow us down and get us into our offense. It's just who he is. He's played a lot of basketball, and he's played at the highest level with his year at Missouri. So he's a guy that can play with the ball in his hands and also off the ball when he and Jamarcus are in there together. But he's got great size, and he has an unbelievable feel for the game.
Quite a few guys back tonight, but still had a couple on the bench. Any injury updates or just
No, Casey had a really good individual workout today. Hoping to get him for some non-contact tomorrow, and then maybe get him for a little bit of contact if he recovers well from that on Wednesday. But we're not gonna force him back before he's ready. We've got a long season ahead, and we need him. We're going to need him in a big way. So it was good to be able to get him some rest tonight. I asked him if we were playing for a postseason berth, would you be out there? He said absolutely. So he wanted to give it a try, but he has not done any contact drills yet. So we're going to get him a couple practices before we throw him out there.
Any updates on anybody else?
Blaze has been out there. He got a couple shooting workouts in, some individual shooting workouts. Still has not done a lot of running, so he's a ways away. Ramel has participated in a couple non-contact portions of practice. Next step for him is to feel good enough where he can get a little bit of contact. But it was great getting those two big guys back tonight, and hopefully we'll get a full team here soon.